Sorry about that. I completely forgot we have an automated restart at 8 o'clock in the morning. I guess I don't get on as much as I would like to this early in the morning. Otherwise I would have known. So just stashing a couple dies. There. So the output of the thing is going to be here. So these are all of the, well, mostly all full stacks. There. All the full stacks of die that I've got. And today I'm just primarily getting some bricks going, which I'm going to need more fuel for. And then I'm going to make some houses. Let me finish the buildings that I started earlier, so they don't look like crap. It's just something really nice and peaceful about building. And the music is pretty cool too. Yeah, this is such an odd building. It's got a gigantic roof patio kind of thing, and then I don't think I ever finished the windows up there. And I really ought to put some signage there to explain what I want to do with this town. Like normally I would put some rules maybe, some guides, who you can talk to, what houses are for sale, all sorts of stuff, but I don't know, I haven't figured it out yet. Just kind of built my first house, put it for sale, and then here I am. So I want to sell this house. It's currently for sale for $200, but it's not as competitive as maybe some other places because this is a cooperative town. So any money that's earned from this house is then split between the other members of the town. So really what you're paying for, I guess, is joining the town. Which reminds me, I forgot to add Berserk last night when he allied me. I had the housing to do it. Okay, after this I'm going to go get some fuel so I can continue these furnaces, because I have a lot of bricks to make. And this should be it. Cool. I honestly think that looks 100% better. Maybe I should take this out give it a bigger feeling of space. You keep the end part there. This can go, and I guess originally I put this in because I didn't know if I'd have enough blocks to meet the basic requirements for the starting house. And then you have to upgrade the starting house to this one. So this is the biggest house you can build on a level 1 town. And it's really asymmetrical and weird. And I have a feeling that's going to be the case with most of my buildings. That doesn't look great either. Let's see. That's for outside. And I don't have any lighting up here. It's the bedroom. Figuring that out still. I keep going in and out of the building, that's why it gives me that little message. Yeah, it's going to look a lot better. There. Okay. Oh, I should probably remove the block I placed on the handrails. I was concentrating on eating. Again, I woke up recently. I gotta get the sleep out of my system still. Oh, I don't have a whole lot of time to stream these days because I work a full-time job, and then on top of that I have other stuff like friends and all sorts of things that keep me busy as well. But I did want to at least get on and show a bit of what it's like to build in Civs, because I've been getting a lot of feedback about how it's possibly, you know, a bit confusing, or you don't really feel like it's easy enough to build some of these bigger structures. There's that zombie again, spawning in the only place he possibly can. Okay, so I'm back at my shelter. I've got a couple of buildings here. I'm going to do a little bit of farming because this is getting really tall. Honestly, this should be automated, but I haven't had the time to do that yet. And honestly, building a redstone wheat farm is kind of a waste of time if you're going to build a normal wheat farm pretty soon after that. The rest of them just stand there as if nothing's happening. I have a full inventory again. So I should build the leather shop so I can actually sell these things. So that's something maybe I'll do later, is build the purifier and the leather shop. Ah, dang it. Full inventories. Why do I have the grass block in here? I have a single cobblestone. Alright, well, I'll stash that, although that's maybe one of the more important items. Stash my enchanted apple that I really need for later. I, for some reason, have dye on me, and I'll put the grass block in here as well, that I got from killing that enderman. Let's see. Yeah, you know, I'll just make some more bricks here, even though this isn't where I normally do that. Yep, and it sold some immediately. I am just completely out of things to sell to my shelter at the moment, so I gotta fix that. Make another chest so I can actually store more of my stuff in an organized manner. That's not what I intended to do. I don't know why that's in my inventory. Just random bits and bobs. Okay. Yeah, that should be fine. Wow, I ran out of charcoal too. I'm not even making any money right now. I gotta get some of that going. So this is just me using a bunch of my buildings to produce items and sell them to the server for money. My current setup is that I have these charcoal factories, essentially feeding off of the lumberyard that I just got all these logs from. And then that charcoal goes to a coal shop where it's sold to the server at 32 every 15 minutes or so. And my shelter is completely protected, so I don't have to worry about anyone stealing any of these items from these furnaces. Getting a decent amount of XP from doing this too, I guess. Oh, wait, I don't want to do that one. That one's for food, because I'm almost out of cooked beef. And then I'll stash the rest of these there. And I put the block on top so that you can't steal from the center chest. But you can blow the thing up if you ever find out where it's located. Which I don't know why you wouldn't, because you're watching me stream and it's pretty easy to find the location of things. There. Okay, get out of the way. There you go. Alright. So that should feed the shelter for a little while. Continuing with the making money trend, I'm going to go to TBHS, which is the first town that I joined, and collect from the potato shop. I don't know why he put the sign right here and then you just kind of teleport halfway into this wall when you join him. See, he also has a lumberyard. Yeah, but I don't want his logs at the moment. I see I didn't run out of potatoes for my shack there, but I'm getting really heavy on the poison potatoes. Oops. So I'm going to need to build that purifier pretty soon. Yeah, I'll deposit a couple in there. Now we'll head back to Serenity. Yeah, a lot of my time is spent teleporting between towns at the moment. Okay. Put some stuff in this chest so that I'm making money from this house as well, until someone buys it at least. Okay. And I am at 2,418, so I should be able to afford the hamlet when I get to that point. It takes a lot to smelt bricks. Okay, I'm not sure if I want to make terracotta buildings just yet, but I do know at least where my building is going to be, and I'm going to be using logs to build it. So I'm not sure I want to build this way just yet, but since I have a house here, I want to build more houses in the area. The shape of this and the size of it. I need more cobblestone too. You know, I think this might actually be a good spot to do like an apartment style building where I do 7x7 shacks right next to each other. Let's see if that can work out. So I'll just count 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oops. Don't build the last one, make it a pillar. Ow. 3, 4, 5. So I'm not counting the pillars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know why I ran around to do that. Okay. Now for the foundation. Alright, so that's just going to be the general outline. I'm not worrying about building something that's not looking like a box because I'm going to stack another one on top of it and I'll shift it or something to make it look a little nicer. But as for the walls, I don't think I want to use granite for this one as well. So I'm going to probably go steal some wool from Birkdale, which honestly he offered for free anyway. And it's almost time for me to end the stream, unfortunately. I do have a work meeting in 10 minutes. So maybe if I can get this wool and finish this building, I should be good to go. So he has his sheep farm over here with tons of wool, and I'll just take a bunch of this because it's going to restock anyway. This city is so nice. Is this a new shelter? New shack? Yeah, another NPC shack. I want to see what he built for me last night. So this is the one I own. See, I have ownership rights. But this is the one he built. Wow, I love that chimney. I put the door on the back side, and there's a basement too. That's awesome. Is this an actual region? Yes, it is. But it's not for sale. He didn't put it up for sale. Okay. But that's really cool. Look at that. Wow. It's so cozy. And there's some stained glass there that I didn't see before. Yeah, here. I can't put this up for sale because I'm not the only person. So let me just remove him. And then... Oh, he's not online. That's a bug. I should be able to remove people that aren't online. So I'll go fix that later. Alright. Quick before I have to go. Let's get back to Serenity. And let's dye these wool different color than white. So all of these are really strong colors, but maybe cyan is not. It's really strong. Maybe a light blue. I'll try that. Let's see if I can get this correct. Huh. I really ought to look these up ahead of time, I guess. Maybe try cyan instead. Ah, that's why. Okay, so let me try this again. And then before I continue, how do you make light blue wool? Oh, that's how. Let's see. There you go. And I'm gonna need more of that. So yeah, just, there you go. That should be a nice color. And I'll just stash my wool here. Need to build that road later. No windows on the front. I'll put a window on the outside, but not on this side. This is gonna look really weird. So that's a 3-way, 3x, make it a 2x2. And then I don't know if I'm gonna build another shack over here as part of the building complex. I might just make it like a single shack wide and then build vertically. Make a high-rise building or something. Yeah, I'll do that. So I'll keep a window on this side too. And I'll put my window stuff in my chest, so I'm gonna have to make some more of that as well, which I think is gonna have to wait for another time. But yeah, this is the start of my building that I'm gonna do, and maybe I'll have it ready by the next time I stream. But thanks for watching, and I plan on doing more of these streams regularly as the servers get bigger. I'm very excited about Civs, and I love showing it off.